What's going on, mi gente? My name is Raziel Liz, and you're watching We Alive and Living. What's going on, mi gente? Thank you for tuning in to We Alive and Living. I'm Raziel Liz. First off, let me apologize if you hear sounds in the background. They're doing construction somewhere in the neighborhood, and I tried to wait, but they wasn't stopping, and I didn't want my thoughts to leave my head. So I was like, let's get started on this. Let me talk about this with my friends today. What I wanted to talk about today is something that's always on my mind. I talk to people about it, and I used to fall victim to this a lot until I got over it, found a way to overcome it, and that's fear of success. And fear of success at the same time can go hand in hand with fear of failure. Now, fear of success to me, and I know there's a lot of different definitions for it. Fear of success to me is the fear of not seeing something. There's two types of fear of success in my eyes. The fear of your goal being too far to grasp, too far to see, too far to understand, so far to the point that you don't even see how you can go from here all the way down there. And then there's fear of success with people that, this was kind of me at one point, I was kind of both of them, but there's also another way of fear of success with the fact of when you get there, you don't know what to do with it. When the success is trickling in, people are scared of it. I've seen that before. You're afraid of the success. You're afraid of it coming too fast. You're afraid of everything changing due to the fact that you reach such a comfort zone where you're at in your life. You're okay with waking up, brushing your teeth, going to work, getting a decent check, come home, rinse and repeat. You're okay with the idea of that. So when the goals you have in your life, you're doing them, and the goals kind of become like a routine to you. Trying to achieve these goals. For example, let's say a person like me, I used to do music, and I used to do music, I don't do it too heavy, but I still write film scripts and direct. So there was a point where I was writing films and directing, and for independent projects, to the point that it became like a routine to do these things, and it became like either whether it was fun or just a routine or just the everyday thing we do, which is a routine as well. And to the point that when it started getting like a little bit of attention, some momentum, we started getting attention from like people like Amazon and different companies to put it out there. I pulled back. In the sense of like, whoa, they trying to do what? Then you start saying all these questions to yourself. Oh, they're gonna steal our ideas. We copyright it. And even if we did copyright it, they're gonna find a way to manipulate. They're gonna change the name, change the story, and we're not gonna know they took it. All these things pop in your head because the success is trickling in. So you don't know how to handle it. You don't know how to go about it. You don't know what's happening. It's going too fast, whatever the case may be. But there's also the other side where you stand there and go, I can't do that. Man, you know how far away that is? There's no way I'm going to get down there. And when you reach the middle, you put so much work and effort into it that when you reach the middle, you're burnt out. And you're like, man, I don't know. We've been doing this for like 6 months, a year, 2 years. I just don't see it happening. Forget it. Not knowing, you hear that snoring in the background? That's my dog. I would take him out the room, but that's my dog. It's my dog. I love my dog. I'm not going to take my dog out the room. Let him snore. He's comfortable. You hear that? I don't know if you can hear it or not, but if you can hear it, it's pretty funny. But let's talk about it for a second. Fear of success. Let me tell you guys. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it. Don't let nobody tell you you can't reach what you want to reach. If it's too far, run faster. Get closer. Do your homework. Now, what I mean by all that is, if it's your dream and it's something you're after, something you're trying to grasp, don't let nobody tell you no, especially don't let success seem too big. You're bigger than your own success, and that's what we need to understand. You are bigger than your own success. Your success is an idea. Your success is the picture, but you have to draw the picture. You can't let nobody get in your way. Your success is your vision. Some people confuse, let's say this. Some people confuse success with something somebody handed them. For example, if you had a job, and you come in every day on time, you do your job, you do your numbers, you do what you have to do, you clock in, you clock out, you clock in, you clock out, you do everything in between the way it's supposed to be done. Your boss comes to you. Hey, such and such, you've been doing good. Pat on the shoulder, gives you a raise. Routine keeps going. A few months later, a year later, pat on the shoulder, gives you a promotion, and so on and so on. People look at it like, oh man, he gave you that promotion. He gave you this, you know, they did that for you. No, that was your idea. That was your vision that got you there. Your strategic planning that got you to what you have achieved. They did not give you that promotion. You earned that promotion. You worked towards that promotion. You are that promotion's success. The promotion is not your success. You are the promotion's success, because that promotion with the wrong person in play, put the wrong person you can put the wrong person at the right job and they'll mess it all up. Put the wrong person at the right job. That sounds crazy, right? What I mean by that is, the right job is, for example, the job you may want. That's the right job, but they put the wrong person in it. I could have done it better. Or you ever had a boss, like you look at your boss, are they crazy? Or your boss might be a great boss, but he's a tyrant. He or she is a tyrant. They're very aggressive, they're this, and they'll just calm down. They'll be the best boss ever. Well, not even that, because your boss is not there to be liked. Or you just, no offense to those people out there, there are some people in power that just don't know what they're doing. And we question ourselves like, who put them there? Or how did they get there? Who did him a favor, he or she a favor? You know? And not only that, sometimes companies and ideas, or whatever the case is, fail because they have the wrong person there. So the best job could fail. A great job, a great position, a great goal, whatever, can fail without the right player in place. Now that's what I mean by you are that promotion's success. They put you there for a reason. They put you there because you would do this job correctly. Now, yeah, I'm saying they put you there, but because you worked towards it and you knocked on the door and you told them, look what I did. This is the things I can do for that. I can make that be like this, and you make this be like that, and that be like this, etc. It's going to be better, it's going to be bigger, it's going to be greater, because I am that promotion's success. Then we cannot be afraid of that. We can't go into the picture of, man, if I get on this side, if I get there, it just seems too far, I can't do it. You're not having, I don't know if you saw my last video, you're losing that confidence in yourself. Have confidence in yourself to say, that seems so far, like I would never be able to achieve that. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You can achieve whatever you put your mind to. Now, you gotta say to yourself, I gotta get over there because that goal needs my success to make it better. It's sitting there. The reason that goal is attainable, the reason you can see that goal, the reason that goal should be yours, is because nobody else has done it. Think about this. If everybody already had every possible success there is to gather, there'll be nothing to aim for. There's always success for everybody. Everybody has a different mindset. Everybody has a different way of going about things. You have a different way of doing things. So you may do this video better than me, or I may do it better than you. Or you may add something that might catch the attention of a different audience. We talk about the same thing. We could do the same exact video. Say, hey, let's do a video about fear of success. And you'll have a conversation with the audience in a completely different way that they might love it, they might hate it, they might embrace it, they might share it. And I'll say it, and they might do this, and they might do that, and they might do this. And it's the same exact thing we're talking about, but the fact that we're talking about the same thing, but we have two different point of views on it. We both have two different forms of success towards that goal. That's why the success is endless. It has no limit to how far we can go as individuals with giving our success to that idea. And that's what people fail to understand. Now, this might not be the cup of tea. My dog is snoring really hard today, isn't he? But this might not be the cup of tea for everybody. To some people, they might think like, oh man, this guy's crazy, he don't know what he's talking about. But to others, it might be the little nudge, the little push they needed to understand what's going on, why they haven't reached that. Remember that you are the success to the idea, whether it's on this side or this side. Let's talk about this side for a second. You're getting there. You're doing the hard work to get to where you gotta get to. You want to get there, you see the goal, you see the success, you know what you want to do, you know how to reach it in the whole 9 yards, and everything is possible. I'm sorry, my dog's moving around distracting me. I'm sorry. But you're doing everything you gotta do to get to where you gotta get to. Then you get there, and you're sitting there like, whoa, I didn't know when we got here there was going to be this much work. I didn't know when we got here there was going to be all these things to do. You didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that when we get here there's going to be this mountain of success up here. Oh no, we gotta change everything. And this is the thing that people do too. They feel that when they let go of their routine to adapt to the success, that they're gonna fail. They're gonna drop the ball. You're not gonna fail. You're not gonna drop the ball. And let me tell you this, if you do, so what? You got the homework, you created the blueprint on how to get here. Just get back here, and when you get to this particular step that might have went wrong, do it different, do it better, do it bigger. Do it the way it should have been done the first time. Sometimes we try something and it doesn't work. That doesn't mean it was a bad idea. I forgot who said this, probably Albert Einstein. It probably wasn't Albert Einstein. I don't know where I heard that. I apologize. Sometimes I get these pockets of knowledge that I be like, ooh, 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 and I don't stop to see who said it. But for whoever said it, credit to them, they said you can try things 40 different ways and it doesn't work. It doesn't mean that you was doing it wrong. You just found 40 different ways to not do it until you find the right one. So if you think about it, that's actually good advice. You got 40 ways on how to not do this particular task. So think about the person behind you. If you wrote a blueprint on how to do something, and you gave them not only the way to do it, but you showed them, I did it these 40 different ways and it didn't work. For those that might be questioning my way or thinking that they could do it this way, I saved you the trip. Now, if those people add steps to this, that's even better, because those people are finding ways to tell everybody else that's trying to follow in your path or follow in that same idea, hey, when you get here, don't do these things. Do this. Don't be afraid. And not only that, even if you do see 40 different ways on how it should be done, but you have an idea that might not be in that paper, go for it. Don't fear your own success. Remember, the idea the idea isn't anything without you. It's just an idea sitting there on the table. How many people have an idea? How many of us have an idea right now in our head and we go, man, if they invented this, it'd be amazing. It's not going to invent itself. That idea is nothing without success. And the success is you taking the idea, taking it to who needs to see it, who has the money to invest into it, or just taking your time and knowledge and creating it. You are that idea success. People get success so confused. And again, I'm not saying that their idea of success is wrong. I'm just telling you, this is how I look at it. This is how I push forward. This is what keeps me going. I look at something whether it seems too far or it's overwhelming me. When it gets here, I say to myself, sometimes, it gets me and I go, whoa, and pump myself up. How are we gonna do this? This is crazy. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be a little afraid. But at the end of the day, I say to myself, it's all right. That idea should be afraid of me. I'm gonna grab it, I'm gonna tear it up, I'm gonna turn it into something, and when I'm done, the idea is gonna be better than what it was when I first got here. The idea is going to be big, it's going to be strong, it's going to be great, it's going to be incredible because of me, because of the success I poured into that idea. If my boss gave me a promotion, cool. I'm going to be the best success for that promotion. That promotion is not going to be my glow up, my rise to the top. I'm going to be that promotion's rise to the top. People are going to look at that job after I'm done with it and go, man, I want to do that. Man, nobody told me you could do that with it. That's how companies grow. That's how things expand. That's how they evolve. Don't go in there and do it how everybody else did it. Don't go in there and do what everybody's been doing since day one and just keeping it neutral. What's a company's greatest fear? Not making profit, right? Now, I'm not saying this is about money. I'm just using this as an example. A company's greatest fear is not making money yearly. When that annual chart comes up and they don't see the little bars going up, they get nervous. They could make the same exact money they did last year. They get nervous. They're like, oh man, we didn't make more money. We made $2 million last year and we made $2 million this year. They get nervous. Or especially if it decreases, they get more nervous. So why would they put somebody in that position? Why would they put somebody in the success and just give it a person? The success already is there. The success reached level 92, for example. Success has reached level 92. Now you just take a person to just keep riding it around the block. Success. That's not going to work. They need you. They take success. You are the success. And they take the idea Hey, we have this idea on how to reach 92. You go, okay. They're saying, hey man, we had 92, man. It's your job to keep it there. It's your job to do what it do. And they take success, which is you, and put it there. And you ride around the block once or twice. You get the idea. You get what's going on. You know how to do it. Now you're like, okay, I get how this runs. What if I did this to it? This seems to be working. Hey, did you guys know you could do this? And they're looking like this. Oh, I didn't know we could do that with it. Or we never tried that. Wow, we thought of it, but we didn't think it was possible. Or we feared the success of doing that. And now you push your level 93, 94, 95, and so on, to the point that you're breaking barriers now. You're breaking records. All because that idea needed your success. Needed you are the success. So lesson learned, my friends, is the fact of don't be afraid of success. Don't be afraid to just go forward and give the idea your success. Success is not the idea. Don't let somebody else put something out there and tell you, you gotta be this kind of person to get that. No, that needs to be a certain type of idea to receive you. If I'm saying that correctly, but you get what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is at the end of the day, don't fear success in any way you look at it. Don't fear it because it seems too far and you can't achieve it, because it isn't that far. It just depends on how hard you want to work, how fast you want to get there. And sometimes getting there really fast isn't the best way to do it. You might get to both sides of the fence. You might get there too fast. You might work too hard and not work too hard, sorry. You might try to go too fast and get there and then fear it. So you put in all that hard work just to mess it up. And then over here, you might go too slow and they get away from you. You got to find that balance for yourself. If you're afraid because it seems too far, don't rush to get there. Don't do that. Do the homework. Do the math. Get the knowledge you need. Have the confidence within yourself just to learn and keep moving. Pick up, keep moving. Pick up the knowledge, keep moving. Pick up the knowledge, keep moving. If you feel like you got it and you're like, I got this, I can move a little faster than at your own pace. Go a little faster. Stop looking over your shoulder to see who's winning. Have confidence in yourself that you don't need to see who's winning, because you are winning. You are success. So you're not after that success. You are the success. You're just trying to carry your success over to the idea to make that idea better. And over here on this side, don't be afraid that when success smacks you in the face and it's standing right in front of you and you're like, oh my God, so what if I fail? I'm comfortable here at this job already. I know I worked hard to get here, but this is a sure shot thing. I could keep making this money and keep my life good. Or I could do this and make my life expand and help others and do this and everything is great. But what if I fail at it and I don't make it what it should be? Think about this. If that is your fear, why didn't you have that same fear with the little thing? When you first applied for the job, or you applied your mind to the idea of what it was that you wanted to achieve, and you got, it's the same thing. When you had 0 and you wanted to get to number 1, you looked up and said, that's level 1. You didn't go, what if I mess up level 1? You didn't do that. When you get to level 2, what if I mess up level 2? You just keep going. Now, success just seems, when you're looking at it, you don't see it because you went from level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 100, and you're standing at level 99, about to enter 100, and you're like, so this is success? Whoa, I don't know if I can handle that. But the thing is, you've been handling it. You've been handling it. You are success, and you've just been carrying the success from level 1 all the way to level 99 when you're about to enter level 100 and start a whole new world. You've been handling it. The reason that you're standing at the door of success is because you've been handling it. There was no fear the whole time. You got there. You got the skills, you got the knowledge, you got what it takes to do this thing, to give your success to this idea. That people saying, hey, you can do that. We need what you got. Put it in there. Come on, put it in there. So what are you afraid of? You already made it to the top. You made it to the top because you knew what you was doing. People had confidence in you. And you got there, now you're afraid? Why? All you got to do is keep doing what you've been doing. If you think about it. When you reach the door of success, don't be afraid. Just keep doing what you've been doing. And apply changes. Adapt as you go on. Once you enter that realm, you got everybody's eyes on you. You're the successful one. You're the one doing this and this and that. Don't change anything. Because they were watching you on your way up. Those same people was watching you on your way up. When they was at the top to see who got up here, we're going to see who brings success up here to the door. And we're going to see. They've been watching you from the top. And when you got to the top, you're just at eye level now. But they've been watching you. So there's no point in getting nervous now because all eyes are on you. All eyes been on you. When the race started, they was looking at everybody. And then you started standing out. And you wasn't afraid. But when you got to the door of success, now you want to be afraid because you're at eye level with people? Have confidence. Look them dead in their eyes and say, I got this. Don't worry. I bring success with me. I have the key to success. And I'm going to enter in this door and I'm going to go into the other side and make it do what it do and blow this thing out the water. So don't be afraid of seeing success too far and not knowing how to reach it, because you can reach it. Just do what you got to do, get the knowledge, break the doors down. And don't be afraid when you get to the door, because it's overwhelming, because it's not. You are overwhelming to success because you're about to go in there and tear it up. You're about to change the game. Don't just get in there and keep it neutral. Don't just get in there and keep riding until the wheels fall off because that's the way it goes. No, change it. Make it better. Make it, I'm not going to say make it harder for the next person to achieve it, but when they use that phrase, make it harder for the next person. Don't look at it like, haha, I'm going to make it harder to the point where I can take my job. Don't look at it like that. Look at it like you're making it harder to make it better, because you put in so much hard work to get it here. Then when you're out the way, whether you, God forbid, you die or you move up to the next level and that position is open for somebody else to take over, it's not that you made it harder for them to do it. Oh, he made it too hard. It's because you made it great. Now it needs somebody with greater success. They come in with another form of success. They bring their knowledge, their power, their success to your idea you already put in play, and they come in there and they take your idea and they channel it with their idea and they take it to the next step. That's how we should make it harder for the person behind you. Not necessarily for the fear they're going to make it better than you and people are going to forget about you, but for the idea that you took something, put your success in it, got it here. You did what you could do with it, and somebody else is coming in and they're doing the next thing with it. Because once you give somebody the knowledge of what you did and how you did it, they kind of skip the steps of what you did because you showed it to them. You went, go here, go here, go here, go here, go here, and you'll be here. Now their job is, all right, I got here because he told me how to get here, obviously. Now how do I get up there? They use the same things you did to get from the bottom to the top. Now that they're at the top, they want to get higher. You reach the top of the mountain. Now they want to reach the sky. And the person after that, they got the blueprint to go from the mountain to the sky. Now they go, oh man, I wonder what's out past the sky. And then in space, you get what I'm saying. So don't be afraid to drop the knowledge for the next person behind you. Don't be afraid of success over there, and don't be afraid of success over here, people. Do what it do, knock it down. You are the success. It needs you. You know what I'm saying?